Here we are, Volusia Speedway for round 5 of your 4-wide Winter Freeze USAC Midget Series, brought to you by Dig Race Products, Bradshaw Billiards, Fine Line Customs, Automotive Lounge, T.O. Pro Car, ACR Performance. Tonight's race is sponsored by FOURTWIDE. So we got a great points battle up front between Perego, Henschel, Brandon Plank, and Gavin Major. So all of them are trying to set the tone here tonight with qualifying and their heat races, getting in the A main, see if they can bring home this Bradshaw Billiards Championship here. So qualifying's all done. The track is looking pretty racy right now here at Volusia, the start of Speed Weeks. And Gavin Majors put it on the pole with a 17.782. Dale Plank second, Chris Morris third, Brandon Plank fourth, and Anthony Perego fifth. Anthony Perego's won 2 races out of this series, so he's a contender tonight. So we're getting ready here for heat number 1. On the pole, we got Gavin Major. Outside of him is Brandon Plank in the 77X. Second row inside is Matt Hearn in the 2 car. Madison Mueller in the green car. We got Tom Landville in the 115, and in the back is making his first appearance this year is Jeff Bradshaw from Bradshaw Billiards. So we're going 8 laps, 5 guys transfer to the main. We'll have a B main and move on to our 50-lap A main. Here we are, we're going green. Major gets the jump on Plank. Hearn right up to second. Madison Mueller down to 3rd place. Looks like Glenn Reinhardt and Brandon Plank battling for the 5th spot. Tom Landville back in 6th. Bradshaw 7th. I think Kyle Hearn was supposed to make this, but didn't make the call. Major way out front. We got 3 wide. We got Hearn out top, on top. Reinhardt stuck in the middle. Mueller on the bottom. Plank trying to, Plank gets into the back of Reinhardt a little bit. Reinhardt saves it, goes to the bottom. Meanwhile, out front, Gavin Major. He is top 5 in points. He's had a pretty consistent series here. Matt Hearn from T.O. Pro Car, he's running second, trying to put his car into the A main. Mulder, Reinhardt, Plank battling for that 5th position. Now Tom Landville, he's a pole sitter from a few races back. He's in the mix. He's up to the 5th position, taking it away from Plank. Good battle. Looks like the track has got plenty of grooves, bottom and the top, and the middle's not bad right now during the heat races. Major, Hearn, Reinhardt, Mulder, Landville, Plank. Mulder, Madison down on the bottom in the green car. Reinhardt working the middle to the top. Major and Hearn are both going in low, sliding to the top and getting bite. Reinhardt pulls right up onto the rear bumper of Hearn. Hearn kind of smashed it into the cushion there and got a little side. Oh, Madison gets in the back of Reinhardt, spins it. Landville, Plank. There's your top 5. Good run by Madison. He just got in a little hot there. Gavin Major out front. Pretty dominant fashion right now. That car is dialed. Hearn looking strong. Reinhardt strong. Brandon searching back there for the fast line. Looks like he's gone to the top, running the curb.
Good run, Gav.
So there you have it. Heat race number 1. Major wins it. Okay, heat number 2 looks like Dale Plank on the pole. Outside him is Anthony Perego. Second row inside is the 7 of Robert Albreda. Then we have the 21 car, Nicholas Rosinski. The 1 car, Robert King. The green and black car is in the back. Remember, we got 8 laps, 5 transfer to the main. Dale Plank trying to, like you just heard, trying to break his streak of bad luck here. Here we go. We're off. Plank and Perego off into turn 1. Plank to the bottom. Perego to the middle to the top. Elbrita, he's in the 7 car, looking pretty good. Rosinski and Heil battling for that 5th position. That's your final transfer spot. A.J. Miller would like to find himself in the A main, so he's watching those guys ahead of him, trying to find a way around them. Plank, meanwhile, up on top, hitting the curb, running really fast up there. Prego moved to the bottom. Abria to the bottom. Heil to the bottom. This track is pretty racy right now. Plank running way up in the cushion. Prego gets a nice run on him coming down the backstretch. Meanwhile, Robert Abrita, he is on the bottom, working the bottom, trying to make something stick there. He's in the 3rd position. Rosinski and Heil still battling for that 5th spot. Rosinski's got the 4th spot right now. Heil back to 5th, but that's good enough, man. That'll get you in the A main. A.J. Miller trying to work the bottom of Heil right now. Plank looking pretty strong out front. We got a good battle for 2nd and back to 5th. Plank in the Dig Race Products car with the red tail tank. Oh, Prego slides Plank, gets into him. Oh, man, that's your top 3 right there. Get into an incident. That moves everybody up a spot. Rosinski, Heil, 2nd and 3rd. A.J. Miller, 4th. Prego, Elbrita, they're trying to make it back to that 5th spot. Matt King is in the 5th spot right now. Robert King, and that's it. Looks like Prego's got to go to the consolation race. So Plank takes it.
Good race.
Looks like Chris Morris on the pole. Outside is Nick Rosinski. Yeah, Jesse Mueller on the inside in the 18 car. Outside of him looks like Robert Heil. Then we got Brett Haas in the 55 car. John Zachary on the outside of him, and bringing up the rear in a number 13 car is Brett Joy. Remember, 5 go to the A. 50-lap A main here at Volusia for the championship, the Bradshaw Billiard Championship. We're ready to go green here. We are off. Chris Morris out front. Nick Rosinski in the 2nd spot. 3rd, Brett Haas up to 3rd. Jesse Mueller on the bottom, right next to the wall. Him and Haas are banging bars for that 4th position. 5th looks like Robert Heil. Heil in the final. Oh, Haas gets sideways in front of Heil. Heil gets through. Meanwhile, Rosinski up on top trying to get past Chris Morris. Rosinski goes to the bottom. Morris to the top. Jesse Mueller's trying to gain some position on them in 3rd. 4th, Robert Heil in 4th, and 5th looks like Zachary and Haas battling for the final transfer spot. Takes the lead from Morris, actually. Morris back to 2nd. Jesse Mueller 3rd up top. Robert Heil 4th. John Zachary 5th. That's your top 5. They will transfer to the main. That's a good battle up front. Nick Rosinski running that cushion. Morris through the middle. Heil and Mueller down to the bottom in turn 3 and 4. 1 and 2, they change it up and go to the high side. That's how it works a lot of times with these dirt tracks. Each end is different. You just got to figure it out before the next guy does. Rosinski way up next to the fence. Morris tries to make a run on the bottom, but Rosinski's keeps her running. Five go to the A. Oh, Morris gets into the fence. He pitches it around. He flips it. Jesse Mueller, Zachary, Heil, they all go by. Brett Joy, he's into the 5th position now. That was a gift. Zachary, Heil, It's a good battle right there. Mueller, Zachary, Heil. Zachary on the outside. Mueller hits the curb. That's the race. Good job. So Rosinski takes it. Mueller second, Zachary third, Heil fourth, and looks like Brett Joy fifth. The place is packed with fans down here for the start of Speed Week for the 4-wide Winter Freeze USAC Midget Race, brought to you by Dig Race Products, Bradshaw Billiards. This place is booming. The weather's decent down here. It's almost race season.
All right, guys.
Ready for the 50-lap 4-wide main here in Volusia.
Can you make everybody an admin?
We're getting ready to go. Major on the pole. Hearn second. Rosinski third. Mueller fourth. Rosinski fifth. Chris Heil sixth. Glenn Reinhardt 7. Brandon Plank 8th. Zachary 9th. Heil 10th. That's your top 10. We got a points battle here. We got a single race victory. Somebody's looking for their first win of this series. Parego's looking to make it 3 out of this series. We're going to see how this all plays out. Parego, he's starting in the back. He had some bad luck in the heat race, but he's made it to the main, so he's way back there. Here we go. It's green flag. We're off. Gavin Major takes off to the lead. Rosinski second. Hearn to the top. Heil making a big move in the center at the 4th place past Kyle Rosinski. We got Jesse Mueller. We got Glenn Reinhardt on the bottom. Brandon Plank up top. We'll let them sort out here. Follow these guys around for a lap or two. We're on board with Glenn Reinhardt. He's in the 6th, 7th position here. He's battling with Brandon Plank and Rosinski, Heil. This is what you got to go through out there while you're out there trying to make laps, trying to be consistent. You got guys on each side of you. It's pretty intense. Looks like Hearn makes a move underneath Rosinski to the 2nd spot.
Yellow.
We got a yellow flag. First yellow of the night. Okay, we'll line them back up. 24 cars start. There's Anthony Parego. He's trying to make his way up through the field here. Here we are. Major Hearn bringing them down out of 4. We're ready to go green. They light them. They're going green. Gavin gets a good start. Rosinski up to the 2nd spot. Hearn back to 3rd. Heil is making a good run on the bottom underneath Hearn. Oh, Hearn gets into Heil a little bit. Kyle Rosinski back there to 5th. Reinhardt 6th. There's battling all the way back through the pack here. Meanwhile, Major up front. Rosinski 2nd. Heil up to 3rd. Nicholas Rosinski to 4th. Glenn Reinhardt 5th. From the chopper cam, we got Major out front. He's sliding through the center, up to the cushion, making a run out to the bottom, down the backstretch. Nick Rosinski 2nd, Chris Heil 3rd in the 5 car. The track is slick in the center. Check out Kyle Rosinski here. He's in the 2nd spot. Chris Heil trying to make a run on him on the bottom. Meanwhile, Nick Rosinski's back to the 4th spot. Reinhardt on the bottom, almost hitting that wall. Look way back to the red car. Anthony Parego's made his way to the top 10. He's running the middle of the track there. Oh, Reinhardt gets in the wall, shoots him back up across the track. He didn't get into anybody. There he is. He just hit that wall. It's tough down there.
Oh, good.
This place is fast. Volusia is fast. There goes your leader, Major. Rosinski, Heil, Rosinski, Reinhardt, Parego as they head down into turn 1. Major out front, looking pretty strong. We got the Rosinski brothers 2nd and 4th. Heil is the sandwich between the two. Reinhardt 5th. Parego up to 6th. Here he comes in the red Budweiser car. He is making a move to the outside. Cole Henschel, who's also in the points, didn't make it tonight, which is a shame. We had a good battle going here, but still Plank, Major, and Parego are still battling for that title. They're just -1 player, so we'll see how this all plays out. They're all trying to go to the front. Major's doing all he can do with the leading this race. Prago's working his way up through the pack, and Plank is running a solid top 10 right now. So we'll see how this all shakes out at the end of the 50 laps. Major, Rosinski, Heil, Rosinski, Reinhardt, Prego, Plank, Robert King. He's made his way up through. He had a decent heat race and looking pretty strong here. Landville way up top on the cushion. On board with Anthony Prego, who's made it from the rear of the field.
Yellow.
We got another yellow.
Yellow.
Okay, we'll see what this is all about. Looks like Parego's up to the 5th position. We'll get it sorted out here. We'll go green again. Gavin Major in the 9 car out front. Rosinski's right there close to him. Rosinski's liking these yellows. Chris Heil up to 3rd. Good run for Chris. Kyle Rosinski's right there in 2nd. He's been pretty steady tonight. See what he's got for Major. Meanwhile, Heil's right there. Reinhardt's there. Ready to go green here. So that'll be pretty interesting. We're about halfway. And we're off. Major, Rosinski, Heil. Heil had a good run. Runs right through the middle. Wow. Kyle Rosinski way up on the wall. Heil gets into the inside wall. Gets her loose. Gets into the front end of Plank. Man, meanwhile, Kyle Rosinski on the fence trying to make it around Major. And if you look real quick, you'll see the red car. Anthony Prego got another yellow. Got kind of ugly there. Heil got into that inside fence, and I think it stirred everything up there in the field. Good field of cars right there. Major's feeling the pressure up front. Looking, there's some heavy hitters behind him. Major, Rosinski bringing them down the backstretch. Getting ready to go green. Coming out of 4. Here we go. Green lights are on. They're off. Major, Rosinski, Prego, Hearn, Reinhardt. Reinhardt to the bottom. Wow. Hearn to the bottom in the 2 car. King in the 1 car right there in the middle. Albreda, he's back. He's up top trying to make some gains there on the top. He's making it work. Look at him up there right against that wall. Major on the bottom. Prego on the bottom. Rosinski boys up top. Hearn moves to the top. Plank moves to the top.
Yellow.
We got another yellow.
Yellow.
Okay, we'll sort it out here and see what happens. Here we go. We are going green again. Rosinski looks like he got the lead from Gavin Major right before that yellow flew. So Major starting on the outside. Rosinski fires. Both Rosinski boys on the bottom with Reinhardt. Major moves right to the bottom real fast underneath Kyle Rosinski. Oh. Kyle Rosinski gets into the fence. Nick Rosinski, he takes the 2nd spot. Meanwhile, Reinhardt right on the back bumper of Major. Prego on the bottom. Hearn to the top in the 2 car. Look at this battle. Prego, Reinhardt, Major, Rosinski. They are 4 wide. Oh, Prego gets into the rear Reinhardt. He saves it. Hearn takes it to the bottom underneath Prego. What a battle up front. The 21 car, Nick Rosinski, is taking the lead. His brother is falling back. Oh, there he is. He's coming back to the front on top in the 20 car. Major tries to do a slide job. Doesn't stick. Prego to the top around Major. Meanwhile, Reinhardt right in the center with Rosinski and Hearn. Oh, Major gets a little loose. Prego runs underneath him out the... Oh, down the backstretch underneath to the lead. He's trying to make a slider. He saves it to 2nd. Reinhardt, Hearn, they get into it a little bit back there. Last week's winner, Anthony Prego, he is on a mission. He wants this championship. That car is working in the middle. He's trying to make it past Rosinski. He does. He does a slider past Nick Rzazinski into the lead.
Yellow and turn.
And we got a yellow.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if we'll go back to the previous lap or Parego
Check
will
out,
be
check
our
out.
leader. Matthew Hearn is stalled
Matt,
coming out of
ask on the
4.
keyboard?
It's like Zachary coming up, give him a little push start, get him going.
I think I need another wave here, please.
There he goes. He's got her fired. We'll get these guys lined up.
Thank you.
Green flag race. We got 40 laps in,
Awesome,
so we got
wave,
10.
please.
40 laps in, we got 10 to go. Here we go. We're about to go green flag racing again. Parego, Rzazinski, Major, Hearn, Plank, Zachary. That's your top 6. Heil back up to 7th, 8th. Haas on the bottom to 8th, 7th. Oh, Rzazinski gets into the fence. He punts it up, way up into the billboards. That puts Hearn, Plank into 2nd. Oh, Major,
guys,
Zachary, King, they get into it.
Work out.
It's like another yellow.
A couple waves.
Parego's going, let's keep this green, boys. Pace truck's out there. Gonna line them all up and go. It's amazing what happens in 50 laps. The field is all changed, swapped it up. Here we go. Parego to the lead. Hearn 2nd. Brandon Plank up to 3rd. Major gets into the fence. We got King
there goes.
5th. Haas 4th. Rzazinski way up top, looking to get around King. Zachary, Heil, they are running back there in the 6th position. Kyle Rzazinski trying to make it work up top. Everybody else is on the bottom. Matt Hearn slides across the center to the top. Him and Hearn and Plank get into it, going into 3. They both save it. King is right there in the 1 car. Meanwhile, Kyle Rzazinski back to the front, right on Parego's bumper. He goes high, Parego goes Zachary, Heil. They're battling back there with Hearn. Heil underneath Hearn. King underneath Plank.
Good race, guys.
These guys are battling. Oh, Hearn gets in the King. We're on. Parego out front. Rzazinski, they're battling. Oh, Rzazinski gets a little push, gets into the rear. Parego. Plank 3rd, King 4th. What a race. That's your finish. Anthony Parego gets another win. That's 3 for this series. The 4-wide 50 at Volusia. Final results: Anthony Parego, Kyle Rzazinski, Brandon Plank, Chris Heil, Matt Hearn, Brett Joy, Chris Morris, John Zachary, Robert King, and Brett Haas. That's your top 10. Pole sitter Gavin Major had some bad luck there in the end of the race and ended up 11th. That's awesome. He's doing some donuts. Anthony Parego takes it with 259 points. Brandon Plank 2nd. Gavin Major, nice run by Gavin, to 3rd. Cole Henschel 4th. Bill Bradshaw 5th. Tom Lanville 6th. Chris Heil 7th. Glenn Reinhardt 8th. Madison Mulder 9th. And finish off the top 10 was Brett Haas. Great run by Brett. He was consistent every week. So that's it. That's our first series here for the 4-wide series here on iRacing, brought to you by Dig Race Products. We plan on doing a few more of these in the future, so stay tuned. We're going to do Victory Lane here with Anthony Parego and see what he has to say about tonight's race at Volusia.
All right, Anthony Parego brings it home 2 weeks in a row, plus the championship. Man, what do you think about tonight's track, Anthony? I think you look like you were running on the bottom. For the most part of the series, you've been running up high, but the track was that much different tonight, or just your car was set up for the bottom?
Yeah, I don't know. Made a little mistake in the heat race. Got in the bale, spun her around backwards, so we had to start in the back. Bottom was working real good early on in the race, so we just stayed right down there.
So what do you think about this series? What was do you have a favorite track that you ran on this series? And if so, why is it your favorite?
I would say Eldora was probably the best race for a group, all in one. I think that was probably one of the better races.
So you're getting ready to head to Florida yourself to run the big cars, aren't you?
Well, we had a stop on Friday night. Looking forward to that. We're going to stop over and see what we can do, you know.
Awesome. Congratulations on your new ride, by the way, and good luck to you this year. I will talk to you sometime this summer in the pit. So congratulations tonight. So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your tonight's winner of the 4-wide 50, at Volusia and your 4-wide winter freeze brought to you by Dig Race Products Series champion. Good job, Anthony.